Heading write down substantive procedures. Substantive procedures. Substantive procedures. Right. In your exam, 15 to 20 marks maximum. 15 to 20 marks. In your exam, 15 to 20 marks. Okay. But now you might think like this. No need to study everything. See, 20, 3 such chapters, 60. Easy, right? Do like that. Definitely you'll fail. Audit is like a Tamil student is seeing a Telugu film. When you see it look like understood, but it's not. And the Telugu student is seeing a Tamil film like that. So write down substantive procedures. The test of control is weak. Misstatement to income statement, misstatement to balance sheet. Then income statement assertions to be tested. Balance sheet assertions to be tested. Inspect last 5 GDN and first 5 GDN of next year to confirm cutoff sales. To confirm cutoff sales. So the balance sheet assertions. You got my point what I'm saying, right? Current year last 5 invoices and next year's first 5 invoices to confirm cutoff sales. Cutoff is income statement assertion, no balance sheet assertion. I wrote under income statement. Then I ask income statement assertion, no balance sheet assertion. Right. Now tell, what is the assertion? Income statement or balance sheet cutoff? Income. What are the income statement assertions? Occurrence, accuracy, completeness, classification, presentation, cutoff. Balance sheet assertion, existence, rights and obligation, valuation, allocation, accuracy, completeness, presentation, allocation. Understood? So write down. What? What? So write down example for balance sheet assertion. Inspect vehicle registration book. So now I realized when I ask a question, I know that I won't get a reply. So I'm asking question and again I'm giving the reply to compromise myself. Inspect vehicle registration book to confirm rights and obligation of motor vehicle. Student, is it clear? If you look at this flow chart, understood? Right? Because already we discussed. Is it clear? Test of control. Control weak means more misstatements. Yes or no? That misstatement is possible in balance sheet and income statement. So if it is balance sheet assertion. Income statement means income statement assertion. Prajwal, can see? You three? Kirti? Can see? Okay. Now they come to this side. Test of control. Test of control and control strong. Control strong. Yes, control strong, effective. If I give effective, then you will ask why, because you said weak there and why you are giving effective here. Weak means strong. See here, students. If control is strong or effective, possible misstatement to financial statement. More or less? Less. You got my point? Less misstatement to income statement, less misstatement to balance sheet. Understood? So write down. Less misstatement to income statement, less misstatement to balance sheet. Less misstatements to income statement, less misstatement to balance sheet. Understood? Is it clear? Under this, write down. No? I'll write it separately. Put like this and write down. You got my point? What I'm saying, right? Here. Understood? Then don't take another new page and write like this. Right? Concentrate. You win more time. No, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save tomorrow's time. So you can go early, at least by 2 o'clock. Once. Now concentrate. You're also going tomorrow. No, you're staying here. See, dedicated student. You all are going. Responsibility. Very good, huh? If the controls are effective, don't write, wait. If the controls are effective, more misstatements or less misstatement? Less misstatement in both income statement and substantive procedure. Then what you should do? Income statement and not substantive procedure. Income statement and balance sheet. Then what you should do? Perform. I got the correct answer. The same question I asked you. What you should do? Test of control. Less substantive procedures or more substantive procedures? Write down. Less substantive procedures. Concentrate. Don't write. I'll give time. Less substantive procedures. See, I divide substantive procedures into 2. Can you remember? Call. Bell. Less substantive procedures. See, I divided substantive procedures into 2. What are the 2 types? Test of detail and test of detail and test of detail and analytical review procedures, substantive. When you told, I didn't listen. Sorry, huh? Okay, fine, good. ARP, you got my point? Okay, concentrate. If the controls are effective, let me statement. The controls are effective, let me statement. Less substantive procedures, TOD and ARP. Concentrate. When controls are effective, more ARP we perform. Understood? Less test of detail we perform. Is it clear? Is it clear? It does not mean if the control is effective, we are performing only ARP. It is not like that. We perform more ARP and we perform less test of detail. Control is ineffective means more test of detail, less ARP. Both will perform. Understood? Is it clear? Understood? Write down. Let's write down. Under that, write down. I know it's difficult. At what time we started? Now? Can't hear. Then, see, these are struggles in your life. And when you become a chartered accountant, ACCA accountant, you can tell to a kid, once upon a time there was a person came from Sri Lanka, that fellow eat our head, right? Like that you can tell. Right? Write down. Even controls are effective or ineffective. Even controls are effective or ineffective. Even controls are effective or ineffective. Auditors should perform some amount of substantive procedure. You got my point? It does not mean control effective mean no substantive procedure. Should perform. Clear? Right. This is your flow chart. Okay. Now write down examinable questions. Now write down examinable question. In your final paper, this substantive procedure, how it's going to be tested. Right? There are 3 ways to test this substantive procedure. 3 types of question. Okay? And your examination paper, second mock exam is uploaded from 3 o'clock onwards. Okay? Don't do now. Today don't do. Tomorrow, I'll finish the session by 12. Sorry. 2 or 1 or 2 in between. After that, you can do. Understood? Don't do now. Huh? Because there are substantive procedures question. First mock, there are so many mess with first mock, right? How many of you will upload the answer? Okay, leave it. I'll do like this. First mock, I'll share the mock paper with the answers, right? Then you can check. Okay. First mock is a mess. I'll check with them what to do for that, right? And second mock, do it. Okay. There are substantive procedures question also. Okay. Therefore, don't do now. Huh? There are 3 types of question. One is objective test question, section A. I'm expecting this time also. Section A. Some students will get corporate governance kind of questions for section A. Some students will get substantive procedures. Okay. Now I know what you are thinking. If I get corporate governance, good. Number 2, write down. Substantive procedures over elements of financial statement. Substantive procedures over elements of financial statement. You got my point? If you get this type of question, no need to worry. Why? I give a list of procedures by heart and write down. Clear? Example I'll give you. Question format is like this. Procedures over procedures to confirm sales. In your exam, procedures to confirm sales. Then sales is an element of financial statement. Yes or no? How are you going to verify sales? Income statement and balance sheet. How to verify receivable? Right. This type of questions. If you see my tude, entire elements of financial statement, I gave procedures. Clear? This is easy. Right. Within your 15 marks, 7 to 8 marks, this type of questions possible. Okay. Next one. Substantive procedures to confirm specific assertion of financial statement. Substantive procedures to confirm specific assertion of financial statement. I'll give you example, then only you can understand. Example, procedures to confirm occurrence of sales. Occurrence is a what? Income statement assertion. You got my point? Now you can't write all the assertion as procedure here. You should write procedures only for occurrence. You got my point? In the previous question, whatever the assertions, you can write procedure. Here, you should write only procedure for that particular assertion only. Right? This type of questions also possible 5 to 6 marks. Okay? But if you practice properly, you can do this. Right? That's why when it comes to substantive procedure, let's take 15 marks. If you studied properly and practice properly, getting 8 to 10 marks is easy. The balance 5 only problem. Right? So just leave it out of 100. If you leave 5 marks, how many marks you can get? Still you can get well price. You got my point? If you are really not, for that also you are saying yes, sir. So really, if you are not working in audit firms, there is a small issue when you are doing this third type question. Right? Don't worry about it. Okay. Practice, you can write. Understood? These are the 3 possible questions. Clear? So balance will continue tomorrow. Okay. What is the time now? Stop. Good.